takes place on December 4th. And right by Cotto. Hand speed difference should be immediately apparent as it was in the first fight. Cotto lands a combination, steps away.
I think Miguel is intending to fight the entire fight this way by boxing, moving, changing directions, taking advantage of the slower foot and hand speed of Margarito.
And staying away from the ropes.
Staying away and being prepared to go 12 good rounds if you have to.
If he can fight the entire fight in the center of the ring, that will make it significantly different than the last time when Margarito was able, increasingly throughout the fight, to savage him against the ropes. Who has the technical advantages, Emmanuel?
Definitely Miguel Cotto has a technical advantage. He's got better hand speed, better power, better combinations, better foot speed, and he had a brilliant amateur background on top of that.
Who do you think has the emotional advantage, Emmanuel?
Well, if the fight goes on, it'll be a pretty tough fight later on. It's definitely got to be with Margarito because he mentally himself really does not respect Miguel at all. He really feels that he can break Miguel down physically and mentally. And he's often referred to him in doing the pre-fight interviews as he's going to make him cry. He's going to break him down. And he's still a baby.
The question's going to be as this fight wears on. If Margarito keeps smiling and walking through Cotto's punches, what happens then?
Right hand, and Cotto was short with the uppercut, but he landed the straight right. Crowd is so anxious to erupt every time Cotto does something good that they may, for a while at least, distort their view of what's going on in the fight. With a good combination for Miguel, and he backs away.
Miguel on his toes a little bit more now, but Emmanuel, does it seem to you that Cotto's throwing with a little more authority in this rematch so far than he did early in their first fight?
Actually, he's fighting a lot like he did the first fight, to be honest with you. He's moving a lot, landing flashy combinations. Margarito's putting a lot of pressure on the shield. And Margarito just slower with it. His foot speed is just too slow, I think. And, Miguel is getting away with it, but I don't know if he can continue to do this because Margarito is stepping up his pace right now.
So far, a lot like the first go round.
Like the first.
Very much.
The Sports Specialist is presented to you by Voice Coaches. Keep effective wrestling. Voice alcohol or less excellent music. Voice picture to the big distinctions. Voice color series expresses your color.